Hello and welcome to Newsform. I'm your host Chris from the CHRILLCAST, and my shirt keeps disappearing in the camera, so we'll see how this thing goes. But if you guys like this segment on our channel, please make sure you guys subscribe, like this video, and comment your own thoughts down below. As always, we appreciate your comments. All right, so breaking. No, just kidding. Here we go. Newsform. And I asked an interesting question here. Do you all think all of our current segments belong on our channel, or do you think we should migrate either CHRILLCAST Live, Newsform, Let's Plays, or the Unobtainable series to one of our other channels, like CHRILLCAST Plus, CHRILLCAST TV? Any of those channels make sense. Anyways, comment down below on this poll and let us know if you think we should be moving some of these segments to a different channel. All right, so we had a lot of good subjects today. Metaverse times Xbox, 21%. EA and NFTs, 14%. Sega and Microsoft Alliance, 16%. Nintendo Switch crossed 90 million sales, 14%. And the PS5 CMOS battery issue allegedly fixed, 35%. And that is the winner of Newsform. So we're going to cover that one right now. Appreciate you guys for taking the time to vote in the poll and letting us know what you want to hear about. So, Eurogamer brings us this article. Looks like, oh, I'm disappearing. Looks like Sony has quietly fixed the PS5's dead battery issue. Wow, this is green screen fun. I don't know if we can fix that. There we go. Okay. Oh, and we're this is gonna be fun. I'm a ghost. All right. Let's see if we can find a different setting that works better. Oh, perfect. This is how we want to do it. All right. This should have been a Halloween episode. It looks like the Sony has quietly fixed the PS5's dead battery issue. A month after sorting a similar issue on the PlayStation 4 and introducing a major issue to the PS4 with the 9.00 update, breaking tons of consoles. But I digress. It looks like Sony has also deployed a fix for the PS5's dead battery issue. Hopefully, not also introducing something like they did with 9.00 on the PlayStation 4. And we can all look forward to our PlayStation 5's not breaking if you have one. But basically, the idea was this. The CMOS battery clock is how PS4, PS5, and even the PS3 to some extent verified your games on the hard drive as being legitimate. And when that battery would die, then the time clock would no longer be able to communicate with the system, and the system would essentially assume all of your digital licenses were not legitimate. Now, on the PS3, this only affected digital games, and it still technically is in place. So if you lose a CMOS battery on your PS3 and you can't connect to the PlayStation Network to validate your games, you're out of luck. But on the PlayStation 4, it affected both digital games and downloads for physical games. So like you wouldn't even be able to play your PlayStation 4 discs based on the CMOS battery issue. So they fixed that on the PS4, and we all kind of figured they got to be fixing it on the PS5 as well. Well, here we go. This is where we find out that, yes, they did fix it on the PS5, and it had the same kind of impact as the PS4. Essentially, what happened is if the CMOS battery died and the console could not connect to the PlayStation Network, there goes all of your games, barring some exceptions that we don't have a substantial list to go and check on from. But essentially, your console would be a paperweight at that point. Now, this all is based on the idea that your CMOS battery is dead and PlayStation Network is down for verification purposes. So it's a very unlikely scenario that this would happen, but it could. And if the PlayStation 5 or the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 3 gets locked out of the PlayStation Network with the CMOS battery issue still intact, which it isn't on the 4 and the 5 now, and the PS3 is our last holdout. But in the event that the PlayStation Network was removed from PS5, PS4, PS3, and the CMOS battery died, you would have no way to verify your digital licenses or physical licenses in the case of the PS4 and the PS5. So fixing this was of the utmost importance because we all know Sony likes to either pretend to obsolete equipment or actually obsolete equipment at some point. And when they do that, the PSN will no longer connect to these older consoles, and the CMOS battery will eventually die. I mean, it may be 20 years down the road, but it will eventually die. And at that point in time, you would lose all of your digital games and your physical games in the case with the PS4 and the PS5. So it's a good thing they fixed it. I wish they would have fixed the 9.00 update to the point where we wouldn't have bricked consoles, because it's very frustrating. But I digress. This is where we are. The PS5 is now fixed, and we can move on from this one. So good news for PlayStation 5 owners. If you like this video, like the video, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.